One of our newer themes is cloud infrastructure. Since the advent of servers and corporate IT departments, data centers have always been housed on-premise. And now we're seeing the start of companies moving those servers to data centers in the public cloud or private cloud or combinations of both called hybrid clouds, the leader of which is AWS, Amazon Web Services, as well as the likes of Microsoft Azure. And companies like GE, who are the pioneers of this trend, think that they'll have 70% of their workloads in the cloud by 2020. But for most companies, we're still very early on this trend. So we think that Gartner expects that over $1 trillion of enterprise IT spend will be impacted over the next 5 years. So there's a lot of growth potential. And what we like is this is a winner-takes-most market. And we think the main beneficiary will be Amazon Web Services, as well as in some geographies like China, Alibaba is the current leader in quite a nascent cloud market there. While we remain very comfortable with technology gaining share of the global economy and outperforming longer term, there are some nearer term challenges with some of the big secular themes we're seeing, like the move to the cloud, which we think is deflationary for some enterprise IT spend, as well as the declining PC market and the slowing smartphone market. There are some headwinds like the stronger dollar that may continue, but at least the pace of that will abate a little bit, and that's behind maybe some of the more recent improvements in smartphone and PC sentiment, although those markets are still in secular decline or secularly challenged. So there are some large areas of tech that are under some pressure. We're trying to obviously position the portfolio to take advantage of the areas that are still growing, and we see plenty of runway left for them. We still think technology is very disruptive and continues to take share of the economy. The key drivers for that remain innovation and creating better and cheaper products year in, year out. Demographics, as each generation becomes more native to technology and more willing to spend on technology. And as well as powerful secular themes. Today we talk about the fourth industrial revolution or artificial intelligence, but these are just some of the themes that we're seeing today and continue the trend since we invented the integrated circuit over 60 years ago. So there are constantly new technologies coming to market, disrupting existing economies and industries, and that creates opportunity for technology to gain share. And we obviously position the portfolio to try and take advantage of some of these core themes.